recently heard that the most famous piece of modern architecture was voted as the Sydney Opera House. We found this fascinating because we wondered, is it just because it's so overpopulated in contemporary culture? And so we wanted to share some of the stories behind this iconic architecture.
One of the most amazing things about this building was the genius behind its structure. These shell-like forms. It had never been done before. Architects and engineers worked for 4 years on this problem, and it was the architect who realized that all these forms don't have to be seen as separate entities. They could all come from the same form, a sphere.
Once they realized it could come from a sphere, you could almost cut it, almost like a loaf of bread, imagine. And if you start laying forms one after the other, but a little bit off, like this, right, you start to see these kind of arches forming.
What this allowed for was prefabrication, which means it gets built before it gets on the construction site, and they can repeat the same form over and over, thus being cost effective.